Is evolution just a theory, or is it an undeniable fact of life? Welcome to the Elite Magazine short series, where we dive deep into the stories written in fossils, DNA, and the living world around us, uncovering the truth behind life itself.
Evolution. Not just a theory, but a fact. Evolution sits at the heart of biology, explaining the origin, change, and diversity of life. To call it just a theory is like saying gravity or atomic models are just theories. In science, theories aren't guesses. They are powerful frameworks built on overwhelming evidence, and the evidence for evolution is everywhere. In fossils, genetics, comparative anatomy, biogeography, and even in real-time observations. Fossil records. A journey through time, the fossil record preserves traces of prehistoric life, showing us snapshots of transformation. For example, transitional species like Pachycetus and Rhodosaurus revealed the evolutionary path from land mammals to fully aquatic whales. They carry features suited to both land and sea. Just as evolutionary theory predicts, no single fossil proves everything. But the sequence of fossils provides a timeline of adaptation and change. A clear story of descent with modification. Genetics. History written in DNA. DNA is the ultimate archive of evolutionary history. All living organisms rely on DNA or RNA, and many carry broken genetic fragments, so-called pseudogenes. As relics of their ancestry, humans, for instance, share with other primates a broken gene for vitamin C synthesis. This defective gene is identical across species, pointing to inheritance from a common ancestor rather than coincidence. Genetics doesn't just hint at evolution. It screams. Comparative anatomy, vestigial structures, and biogeography, the skeletal blueprints of four-limbed animals are strikingly similar, even when adapted for flight, swimming, or running. Vestigial structures, like pelvic bones in whales, or tiny limb remnants in some snakes, are evolutionary footprints, no longer functional but impossible to explain without ancestry. Biogeography adds another layer. Isolated island species diverge radically from mainland relatives, evolving unique traits in line with evolutionary predictions. These natural laboratories make it clear that evolution is ongoing, not just a relic of the past. Evolution in action. Evolution isn't confined to ancient history. We watch it unfold today. Antibiotic resistance in bacteria is perhaps the most dramatic proof. Under selective pressure, microbial populations develop survival traits at breathtaking speed. Similar processes are observed in insects resisting pesticides or plants adapting to climate shifts. Educational studies also show that when students are introduced to the molecular and genetic evidence, they overwhelmingly recognize evolution as the best and only explanation for the unity and diversity of life. Scientific consensus: evolution is a theory, but also a fact. As paleontologist George Gaylord Simpson famously put it, Ernst Mayr echoed the same. Evolutionary change, observed in fossil sequences and genetic variation across generations, is undeniable. Among scientists, evolution is no longer debated as if, but only explored as how. The takeaway: evolution is not speculation. It's one of the most solid truths science has ever uncovered. Fossils, DNA, anatomy, geography, and real-time observation all converge on the same story. Life changes, life adapts, life evolves. The word theory here doesn't weaken evolution, it strengthens it, because it represents a comprehensive explanation of a fact we witness in every corner of biology.